guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Merchants, and Season 1, Episode 4 of our FIFA 14 KSI Dagenham career mode. And here we are, 7 games into the league, still haven't lost a game. We're on 19 points, joint goal difference and joint points with Plymouth Argyle. Unfortunately, they've got more goals than us, but it's only 6 games in. A lot of football to play still in the league, but yeah, we got knocked out of the cup in that last episode, unfortunately, on penalties. I was just mistiming too many of them, and yeah, that was on me. We also, at the end of the episode, decided to up the difficulty because even though, you know, we've drawn a game, we've lost a game in the cup, I just didn't really feel like I was getting attacked enough in games, like, or if teams did attack, I just felt like it was too easy to defend. Like, Kepa had 1 or 2 good games, but not really. I don't know. I just felt like I should up the difficulty. It felt a little bit too easy, so hopefully it's not crazy. But look, it could be a lot more competitive, and that goals against might start looking a little bit more worrying as this episode goes on. But it is what it is. I want to make the games a little bit more competitive, and let's see how it goes. And with that being said, up next in the league, we're at home against Exeter. It's the first game on the new difficulty. We're up to Legendary now. And let's hope we can do this, get the 3 points and keep the winning streak going whilst having a bit more of a competitive game maybe. But look, let's hope we don't get battered because it'd be hopefully going up in difficulty wasn't a mistake. Maybe it was supposed to be easy this season purely because of the level of our team. Maybe that's just it. But look, we'll see where we go, see how it goes, and we'll play it by ear. And let's hope we get these 3 points. As for the squad going into this one, I've not made any major changes. I'm keeping it the same for this one. I do want to start playing Gnabry more, like from the start, of course, but I like that Alito and Hines wing. Like those two on the wing are great. There's not really much room for changes. The right back I'm looking at. I mean, Sarr's been excellent when he comes in, but Wilkinson and Doe are the guys. Left back wise, probably our weakest in terms of backup. Yeah, there's not much to change in this team, so we just go again. The only reason we make changes is suspensions, fitness. Yeah, mainly that. That's it, really. But yeah, there we go. I'm waffling. Here's the squad. Hopefully they can do the job and get the 3 points. And here we go. Dagenham versus Exeter City at Victoria Road once again. And yeah, as I said, the first game with the new difficulty in place. And I'm a little bit nervous because I know I've got to really switch on now. The games have felt relatively easy. I know there's not been like any crazy high-scoring games, but it's felt easy. I felt, as I said, not under threat, although I was saying that in the last episode and then started getting attacked. But hopefully, look, as I said, we'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. We can drop back down if we need to, but we're on a new difficulty. We've got to win this league. Well, we've got to get promoted. That's the main goal. Winning it would be brilliant. Add to the trophy list for the channel and for Dagenham, of course. But yeah, look, we're kicking this first half off. Here we go. Let's hope we don't struggle. Good defending. Brilliant football. Oh, look at the football. Medialito. Honestly, the football to get in there. We're going to keep going all the way. Medialito. Great save from the keeper. And that was a beautiful bit of play. We won the ball back well. Quick little passes to get Alito free. And he smashed it. And the keeper's done well. It's at his near post. Could have easily been a goal. But we do now have a corner. Medialito, who took the shot, takes the cross. And it's not a bad one. And it's fell to Carroll. Akinfenwa at the edge of the box. It's been blocked. Can Akinfenwa win the header? He doesn't. And it's been cleared away. Oh, we've pressed that back line pretty well. Can Carroll win the header? Of course he can. Can Heskey keep hold of it? Of course he can. Heskey's picked out a pass. Akinfenwa gets the shot and that's been blocked. And already the game feels a little bit more battly, you know. I feel like I'm having to play. Like, I'm having to actually play nice football to get chances. Akinfenwa misplaces the pass, but I'm already liking it more. I feel like they're winning the ball off us more. Their choices in attack are better. Obviously, they haven't had a big chance yet, but I feel like I'm playing better already. I don't feel like I'm just coasting through games. That was the one thing I was really feeling. It weren't even like that, oh, you know, I was battering teams. I just felt like I was coasting by games. Like, just pretty easy. And here we go. Look, they could be through here. It's a good challenge, but they've still got the ball. Kepa makes the save. And it was a little bit nervy. And there we go. This is the kind of thing I wanted. It to be a little bit more hectic. The games to be a bit more interesting. And hopefully with the change in difficulty, we're going to start to get that. I just hope we don't get battered every game. I mean, giving the ball away like that don't help either. Oh, slid in stupidly. They've got the ball in the edge of the box. Wilkinson's made the tackle, but he hasn't won it. Hoyt trying to get across. Can he get the tackle in? It's a great block from the fullback. And there we go. We've got a football game, ladies and gentlemen. Go. Akinfenwa. I'm going for an ambitious one. Heskey. Heskey's onside. Heskey with the shot. And Emil Heskey with the goal. The control from that pass was beautiful. Akinfenwa lofts it over the top. Heskey chests it down. The defenders put their arm up. I thought he was going to be offside. It must have been close. But he's done brilliantly there to beat the defender, control the ball outside of the box, smashes it into the top corner. And Heskey, the captain, player of the season so far, he has been phenomenal for us. And that is 1-0. There we go. The ref blows his whistle for half-time. Already feeling like a better game. I feel like it's more competitive. I feel like I'm having to work more to get my chances. And in defence, I have to work a bit more as well. But we're 1-0 up still with that difficulty increase. So I feel like I earned that goal. It actually felt better to score. Yeah, look, there we go. 1-0 against Exeter. Still a lot to do. And now we're hiring? Increasing was the word I was looking for. Increasing the difficulty. Hopefully games will feel like they've got a little bit more to it, you know. And Exeter do kick us off in this second half. And as I said, a lot of football to be played. And it's already going to be more testing. It's felt it. I mean, I don't think Exeter are going to be in and around, you know, where we are fighting for the league. But it's still a test. I'll tell you what, we're testing their defence right now with some beautiful football. Heskey, can he keep it? He does well, finds Carroll. Can he get the return? Carroll finds him. Heskey, the shot's blocked. He's still battling away. And that strength of Heskey has been really good. I've actually noticed it more from Heskey than I have Akinfenwa. I mean, we've got 3 big strikers that can hold up a ball. And Carroll's one of them. What a save from the keeper. Oh, my goodness. Andy Carroll on his weak foot volleyed it beautifully, but the keeper matched it with a great save. And I just feel like I'm playing such better football at the minute. Yeah, this was a much-needed thing to do. Andy Carroll with the shot. The keeper pulls out a weldy. And, I don't want to keep going on about it, but the game feels so much better now. Wow, this has been a phenomenal game. Look at this from the keeper. 2 weldies back-to-back. I hope we don't, you know, regret it. But, yeah, we've got a corner now. Ilasanmi, I believe, whipping this one in. It's not in the best area. Akinfenwa, edge of the box. Alito, Wilkinson. Akinfenwa. It's turn 1 and the touch is heavy. Exeter with a free kick now. I think they're going to whip this one in. It's a cross, but we've headed it quite clearly. And Akinfenwa can move this now. Andy Carroll, I can see the switch. It's a switch to the centre-back. Wilkinson is on the wing. Can he find a cross into the box? I'll tell you what, it's not bad. Andy Carroll's on the end of it. Oh my goodness. Wilkinson, the winger, apparently finds a lovely ball and Andy Carroll heads it home. That is a great goal. And, I mean, I don't know what to say, really. It's just a beautiful header. Akinfenwa was trying to get it as well. Wilkinson on the wing doing an incredible job. Never expect to see your centre-back there, but when he is, he's doing a good job, and you love to see it, and that is 2-0. It's the 83rd minute, and now I'm going to make some subs. I mean, I think the game's pretty much won. Akinfenwa is very tired, though. I'm going to bring Obafemi in. I'm also going to bring Gnabry in for Zavon Hines. And anything else? You know what? I'll bring... Wait, do we have a centre mid on? I'll bring Howe in for a go-go. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. See the game out. Give some players a rest. It's good to rotate when you can. I know it's, you know, not much left of the game, but still want to get players on and playing. I'll tell you what, though. They've made a good cross into the back post. Good defending from Hoyt, but they've got the follow-up shot. And Kepa's had to tip it over the bar. Wow, causing us trouble right at the end here. Thankfully, we've got the 2-goal cushion. We have to defend this corner. Kepa. Oh, my goodness. He kind of didn't know whether to come out or not. He just kind of moved out, stood there. And we're lucky that they missed the header because if that was on target, that's clearly a goal. And we've got away with one there. Oh, God, we haven't got away with that, though. Giving them the ball, and they're played through. We are living really dangerously. Trying to give them every chance to score a goal and get back in this. I don't know why I played it short again. Right, that's on me. That's completely on me. A great tackle. But you'd think I'd learn from my mistakes, but evidently not. That was horrible from me. And there we go. The ref blows his whistle for full time. It's another win, another clean sheet. But it felt so much more deserved than the last couple episodes. This is definitely the difficulty I want to stay at, I think. Yeah, I really enjoyed that game. It's probably the most fun I've had on this series yet. Carroll and Heskey. Heskey just doing these things still. Wilkinson, the centre-back, come winger, doing the job on the wing for some reason. Getting the assist for Carroll. But look, another 3 points on the board. And maybe this team just is good. I mean, we definitely tried to get him back into this game for some reason. But thankfully, we kept that clean sheet. Kepa with a great game. And yeah, 2-0, 3 points. And Wilkinson, of course, man of the match. Clean sheet and an assist. A goal from Carroll and Heskey. And obviously the assist from Wilkinson. And Akinfenwa, of course, forgot to say that. As for passes completed, Andy Carroll and Agogo doing their job today. Dribbles completed, Agogo, Alito, 8 out of 8. That's what you want from a winger of that stature. Crosses completed, 1 of 1 from Wilkinson. Tackles 1. He won all his tackles as well. Heskey getting stuck in as well. 5 saves from Kepa. Overall, a very, very good performance. Was there anyone below a 6.8? No, there wasn't. Wow. Obviously, the players that came on late didn't get a rating, but great performance from the boys and another 3 points. And up next in the league, we're away to Northampton. Akinfenwa's old team. I'm sure he'll be hoping to get a goal or two against them. And I'm hoping we will as well, because we need to keep going in the league, get as many points as we can, just absolutely smash it. I also kind of want to address this. I didn't include it in the last episode because I'm hoping to avoid it. But Ilasanmi did come to me and say he wants to leave. Yeah, bit worrying. Now, the reason he did it was because I offered him a contract. I should have probably added it into the episode, but I kind of just did it and didn't think about it. I gave him a new contract. He rejected it, said that, well, he's just not happy. But then he just emailed me again saying he's rethinking it. And I think we'll bring him back round. It's kind of why I didn't mention it, because I think we're going to end up keeping him. But I probably should mention it because it did pop up in the last episode on the menu and I never addressed it. I want to address it now. We should keep him. Shouldn't be an issue, but I'm just mentioning it just so you're aware. But Northampton away is our focus. Let's hope we get the win. And as for the squad going into this one, I'm not going to make any changes. The boys are playing brilliantly. Everyone's fully fit. We will probably have to rotate at some point in the next game. So I think it comes like 2 or 3 days after this one. But Northampton away is not an easy game. As I said, I've mentioned it enough on this episode, but we've upped the difficulty. So I want to go as full strength as possible for this one and hope the boys can bring home the 3 points. And here we go, away from home against Northampton, trying to extend our lead at the top of the league. Because, yes, we are top of the league now, as you're about to see. 3 points clear of Plymouth, who lost the game. Our goal difference is getting a lot more better by the day as well. If we can keep those clean sheets coming and keep those goals rolling in, and the points, of course, we're going to be flying at the top of this league, which, yet again, is to be expected. KSI expects that of us, but with a front three of Andy Carroll, Akinfenwa, and Emil Heskey, really, you should be winning the league, especially in League 2. But, yeah, look, there are the boys lining up. Let's hope we can get the 3 points away from home, but nevertheless, need to be winning this. Oh, a go, risky pass, and he's giving it away. They're through on goal, and they're missing big chances. The team we played, Exeter, who we played in the last game, missed sitters like that as well. And teams are really being forgiving for our mistakes, which at some point it will add up and get back to us, because that's just how football works. But for right now, we're getting away with it, and we need to start being a little bit more secure in and around our box. Northampton have the ball in our box now. We've got to defend this. I've lunged in and not won it. They've had the shot. Wow. I tell you what, teams are missing chances against us. And at some point, it's going to cost us. I don't know when that will be. Hopefully not today, but we're really getting lucky. Northampton with the ball out wide now. Agogo slid in brilliantly. I wasn't sure I was going to get there, but he's managed to get a toe on it and nick the ball away from him. Heskey. Oh, he's found the run of Akinfenwa, who's bursting through on goal. Akinfenwa, can he get the shot? He slips over at the end. That is the one problem with strikers with negative pace. They're never really going to get him behind effectively. Oh, it's a good ball in behind. Can we get across? Wilkinson slides in. I think he does just enough. Ilasanmi sweeps up. And we're defending okay, but I feel like we're living a little bit dangerously at the minute. Kepa with a lovely ball to Alito, but the ref has blown his whistle for half-time. And you know what? I think we're lucky to go into the break, it all being square, only being 0-0. And the chances Northampton have had, they should have had at least one goal. Yeah, a tough game so far, and it's mainly been of our own doing, but hopefully we can turn it around in the second half. I'm actually going to make a sub, because Gavin Hoyt does have a yellow card. And with how they're playing at the minute, I just don't want to risk a sending off. They've been pretty good so far. And we need to just make sure we're all right. Hector Bellerin coming on for Hoyt. And yeah, hopefully in this second half we can turn our performance around as well as the result. Turn a draw into a win. But I definitely need to start playing a little bit less recklessly. Stop giving away chances. Heskey with a brilliant sliding challenge. And can he be played through now? Emil Heskey. I'm going to have a shot. Heskey with the shot. It's hit the post. That's easily our best chance of the game. Heskey has done so well there to win the ball back and get the shot away. It was so close to going in. Right, it's the 67th minute, and I think we do need to make some changes. I'm going to bring Akinfenwa off for Obafemi. I'm also going to bring Gnabry in for Zavon Hines. Hopefully those subs can come on and win this game for us. We're definitely struggling. Emil Heskey with our best chance so far, but I think we need to create a little bit more. And when we get the chance, we need to be putting it away. And Northampton could be on the attack here. Wilkinson trying to defend, but they've still got the ball. And they've whipped a great ball in. Oh my God, they've hit the post as well. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is just... what is going on in this game? Andy Carroll's pressed the goalkeeper. Oh my God. I don't know what. I can't. I actually feel sick. What? I'm sorry. I actually have no words. I need to just take a breather because I think my eyes have stopped working because I couldn't have just seen what I saw. Andy Carroll pressed. What? What? How? What? The keeper's gone. Alright, okay, sorry. I haven't said much, but... Andy Carroll just missed an open goal. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have tried to hit it first time, but I just thought, oh, that's an open goal. It's going to go in. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm actually lost for words. Oh, and they're through on goal. Kepa's out. Kepa's made a fantastic save. Oh, my goodness. What is going on today? Oh, I need a breather. This is unbelievably intense now. That miss has just spun me. I don't know what to say. Hector Bellerin. Can we find a cross? Ah, it's not good. It's not good. Honestly, I feel my head is gone. I think that's the worst miss I've ever seen. It's really good football. We've got a bit lucky there. I mean, very lucky. We've somehow still got the ball. Obafemi. The ball's bouncing all over the place. We're trying to press and win the ball back. And this is just messy now. At the end of the game, it's very scrappy. And the ref blows his whistle. And, I mean, look, probably in the balance of things, 0-0 is fair. But that Andy Carroll miss, I don't know if I'll ever forget it. I actually don't think I'll forget it, and I don't think I'm exaggerating. That is horrific. My goodness. And Agogo, the best player on the pitch for us. Who got man of the match? It was Widowson at left back. Widowson played for Dagenham. I'm pretty sure that there might not be the same Widowson, but there was a Widowson that played left back for Dagenham. Interesting. But Agogo, our best player on the pitch. I mean, Hoyt with a 4.7. Yeah, I don't know what we saw in that game. Just that one shot from Andy Carroll not on target. Look, we just got to move past it. We didn't lose. We didn't concede again. We probably should have conceded, and we probably should have scored. So, as I said, both teams hit the post. We missed a goal, an open goal. We missed a guaranteed goal. The XG on that must have been 2. That was how certain it was. Oh, my God. Anyway, 0-0. I've just slapped myself in the head. And, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, wow. We got Manager of the Month. There we go. You love to see it. I mean, to be fair, we're unbeaten in the league. And if it weren't for Andy Carroll, I think we'd have pretty much won every game in the league that month. So, yeah, look. A massive credit. Backing from the board, of course. KSI giving us the players we needed. And we've got Manager of the Month. Hopefully we get another few this season. So one thing I really want to do on this career mode, and I should have done it at the start of the season, but I kind of forgot. But we're only a couple months in, so it actually shouldn't be a big problem. But I want to start hiring youth scouts and bring youth players through the team. And I think that's a great way to do it, especially if you're in League 2. There's no better time to do it. So I don't know what we can afford. I mean, it looks like we might only be able to afford one. Peltola from Finland, which is a one-star scout, but it gets the ball rolling. And obviously we have to wait for the scout to come back, but I think we'll probably just send him out to England for a few months just to bring a few players in, and then maybe if we can get some money in January or through cups or whatever, we can get some more scouts. But definitely want to be scouting the first couple seasons. And yeah, I forgot to do it, but here we are. We're doing it now. And let's hope we can get some world-class talent in the club. And up next in the league, we're at home against Southend. And they only sit 3 points behind us in the league. They're third place at the minute. So if they beat us here, all of a sudden, you know what I mean? We're letting teams get on us. I know it's early in the season, but we need to just get as clear as we can. This is a huge game against Southend. They're going to be right up there. And actually, it's a relatively local derby because Southend ain't far from Dagenham, like, at all. Maybe like a 30-minute drive. So quite close, actually. So, yeah, a big game. A game that we have to be winning. And let's hope we can do it. As for the squad going into this one, I've actually made a couple of changes. I've brought Hector Bellerin in for Ilasandmi. I've moved Hoyt out at left-back. Mainly because Ilasandmi was just tired. We don't have great left-back cover, so I'm putting Hoyt out there, bringing Hector Bellerin in at left-back. I've also brought Gnabry in for Elito, who was tired. And I've dropped Carroll for this game for Obafemi, mainly because I just need some kind of punishment for that miss. I just can't let that slide. But yeah, there's the squad. Hopefully they can get the 3 points. And here we go, back at home at Victoria Road against Southend. As I said, they're 3 points off us in the league. And they're going to be definitely in and around that area. So the further we can get away, we're the only team in the league now that hasn't actually lost a game. So we need to keep that invincible run going. Southend could be a team that ends it, but hopefully not today and not in this game. As I said, a big game, a team that's definitely going to push us this season, I believe. And 3 points here could be massive come the end of the season. We've made some subs. Andy Carroll has to drop to the bench for this one. Hopefully the boys coming in can do the job and win us the game. Zavon Hines into Obafemi. Obafemi's done really well. Played in Zavon Hines if he can get there. Zavon Hines through on goal. Zavon Hines! Oh! I expect that to be on target. It was beautiful football. Obafemi and Hines on that left-hand side linking up brilliantly. Hines cutting in on his right foot, and I really expected him to just Thierry Henry-esque place that into the corner. Unfortunately not. Oh, it's a good ball over the top. Southend could be through. Scott Doe tracking back. Slides in but don't win the ball. Gnabry tries winning it and also don't win it. And they've kept hold of it. We're trying to press. Hines does brilliantly there. And can he find Obafemi? Obafemi with the pace. Obafemi running through. He's got a player in support. I'm going to square it. Of course I did. It was sweaty, but KSI would have loved it. I'm sure he's up there in the stands smiling at that sweaty goal. Akinfenwa finishes it off. Beautiful football to play Obafemi in behind as well. And Obafemi and Akinfenwa, the link-up of dreams. I mean, having that pace up front just feels so much better. But Obafemi is a sub. Carroll's the main man still. Well, he hasn't been, but look, I'm waffling. We're 1-0 up. Enjoy it. Zavon Hines into Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa. Oh, it's a ball through. Heskey, can he find the shot? I've tried chipping it. The keeper saved it. Silly. Maybe I should have done something different there. I tried to be clever and it didn't pay off. Go. Into Heskey. Heskey. Oh my God. What a ball into Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa couldn't get it under control, but Heskey, I love it when he plays those passes. Honestly, it feels like having De Bruyne or Ozil in that 10. I know I've said it a few times, but he's actually brilliant. Here we go, one more. Oh my God, Akinfenwa through on goal because of Heskey. He's got to do better there. Gnabry picks it up, tries to loft it. The keeper pushes it clear, and we've been pretty wasteful there. Akinfenwa and Heskey linking up. We do have a corner now. Oh, do we not have a left footer on the pitch? Oh, that's painful. I love an in-swinging corner. We're going to have to go with an out-swinger. Hector Bellerin. Oh, yeah, the keeper catches it. And there we go. The ref blows for half-time. Man, we should be 2-0 up at least. We've had a really good game so far. Obafemi feeling really good up front with the other two. Heskey, my goodness. When he gets that little bit of space just to play passes, it's actually incredible. Like, it's actually such a joy. But yeah, look, 1-0. Hopefully we can keep that winning mentality, winning lead, that lead. 1-goal lead. Hopefully we can win. Just say words. And here we go into the second half. Hopefully I can learn to speak in this half. Hopefully we can learn to hold a lead. I say learn, we barely concede goals. Even up in the difficulty, we're not conceding. But maybe, as I said, maybe we're just too good. The games definitely feel better though. And that's the one thing I wanted. Oh, here we go. I've just said it. Honestly, the fact that we haven't conceded this episode has actually been an absolute, there's like a lucky charm over the team, because the chances that these teams have missed, I'd love to know how many clear-cut chances there have been. I'd say at least 4. At least 4 clear-cut chances in this episode that teams should have just scored. I mean, ironically, we had the clearest chance of the whole episode, so there you go. Maybe it's evened out. Savon Hines into Obafemi. And Obafemi, he's got loads of players on him. Obafemi, oh my God, this geezer's unbelievable. Heskey, I can see the run. He's been taken out, but he's found the pass into Gnabry. He could be injured. No. No. Oh my God. He's been absolutely wiped out there. He's going to have to come off. It's only a yellow card. You've killed him. Oh my goodness. What is it? Broken elbow. That's going to be a couple months. That is genuinely devastating. I'm going to put Gnabry in cam. And I'll put Alito on the wing. Swap Hines and Alito over. Oh, that's really devastating. That's genuinely so painful. Oh, broken elbow, I can imagine, is painful. I meant losing Heskey. That is so disappointing. Gnabry into Obafemi. Obafemi to Akinfenwa. Akinfenwa to Gnabry. Gnabry into Obafemi. Obafemi, edge of the box. Can he hit it? Obafemi. Oh, my goodness. I nearly clapped then. Honestly, I nearly clapped my own goal, which is really pathetic, but that was beautiful stuff. Oh, my goodness, that was beautiful stuff. That was incredible. My goodness, what a goal. The link-up play between the forwards. Obafemi picks it up, just drifts with the ball, finishes it beautifully into the bottom corner from outside the box. That's football. Oh, it's a ball over the top for Southend. Kepa comes out and he does brilliantly. He's off his line really quick. He's only got like, what, 35, 36 speed for a keeper. But I do notice him off his line really quick. Look, he was right there on the forward. I don't even know if he got a touch to it, but he definitely put him off. And he didn't get a touch to it. Really good goalkeeping from Kepa. Southend with the ball out wide. Scott Doe coming across well. Oh, he's kept it in. Oh, that's really good from the defenders to keep that in. Kepa plays through the lines. Gnabry turns but loses it. Bit dangerous there. Slid in stupidly and they're in behind. Oh, Kepa, what a save. Kepa's massive. When we've needed to rely on him, oh God, we might need to rely on him again because we keep stupidly giving the ball away. Honestly, how we haven't conceded in this game is an absolute myth to me. We're playing stupidly at times, but Kepa's there. I mean, he's going to be hard to buy on a permanent next season, but I really hope we can. I want him to be the keeper for the whole series, if possible. Obafemi's pressed really well into Akinfenwa. Can Akinfenwa return the favour? He has. Obafemi! Oh my God, it's crashed off the bar. And I think the ref's blown the whistle for full time. Oh my God, it should have been free at the end. Obafemi, I don't know how we drop him. I mean, to be fair, with the injury to Heskey, we might not need to now. But wow, what a performance from the boys. Yet again, 3 games in a row, we didn't concede. I've upped the difficulty and I can feel it, but teams are just not taking the chances against us. 3 points on the board and another clean sheet, and we are flying in the league. Obafemi, man of the match. There we go. Heskey, unfortunately. Scared to see how long he's going to be out for. A goal for Akinfenwa and Obafemi, of course. Assists from Obafemi and Gnabry. Gnabry played really well. Actually, I loved him in that 10 position, to be fair. Dribbles completed. Akinfenwa, he got the most in the team. You love to see it. Tackles, I mean, Hoyt in at left back did a good shift. Good game all round. 7.3 for Kepa as well. 3 points, and you love to see it. And Heskey is out for 2 months. I actually thought it was going to be 3. We're definitely going to miss him, and the big worry is how much he declines, because when an older player gets injured, they just seem to rapidly decline. It's a shame. We're definitely going to miss him. He's been phenomenal for us so far. So gutted to lose him, especially his last season in football as well. Hopefully he's back ASAP. And some good news, the scout is now here and ready to scout, obviously. So let's go over to the youth staff and see what we can do. I know we don't have a lot of money, but maybe sending him to England, I don't think... Do we have money for 6 months? Do we have money for free? We do. At least we can get a scout out and start getting some youth players looked at, and hopefully we get one in at least. And there we go, the youth scout for 3 months. Let's see what he can show us. And at the end of the episode, we are top of the league, 3 points clear of Plymouth and Chesterfield. 8 wins, 2 draws, no losses, 15 goals for and 1 against. The only team that's close to us in goals conceded is Scunthorpe on 7. Unbelievable performance from the boys, and we're flying in the league. We just need to keep going. The injury to Heskey was a shame, and that Carroll miss was... I don't even want to talk about it. But look, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it, and I hope to see you again in the next one.
Hey, you! Yeah? Shut up!